So like, it's interesting that we're entering a point in journalism where like a actual news like channel agreed that they would not fact check some. Like, we'll let you lie up on here. I mean,
yeah.
Comments on that?
Well, I mean, like you said earlier, because the bar has been moved for what a debate is, you're tuning in for sensationalism and you're tuning in for entertainment value, not necessarily for fact checking and truth. So the alternative facts, what did it say? False. What was Trump saying?
Alternative facts, fake news.
Fake news, yeah. Yes. Alternative facts and fake news is what people are tuning in for, isn't it? Like, they want that, knee-jerk reaction shit. They want to be, kind of scared or,
But if you're like, the whole point of journalism was
what is ratings. Journalism isn't pushing ratings. It's ratings that push ratings.
Right now, but I'm just saying, like, when they introduce you to journalism, the whole point is like, we're unbiased and like it's about what the facts are, and you got to get the facts straight and
what, where, when, and why.
Yeah, what's the actual truth of the matter? Now we know, obviously, like, we wouldn't exist as One Hood Media if it wasn't a bias in journalism, right? Part of the reason we exist is like 90% of the time they told stories about black men. It was about crime and violence, and quality of life stories about black men were less than 3%. This is why we exist, because of true media bias. But the idea that we're just going to allow, like, we know you're lying, and we're going to allow you to lie and not push back as a journalist that's supposed to be standing on truth. Like, why are we watching you? Why are we believing you? You're making a lot of faces, Miracle. What are your faces based on?
Like, Trump would not have been the president if people fact checked him to begin with. And our world would not be in so much chaos and disorder if people were fact checked from the beginning. Disorder. A part of journalism is to show the truth and expound upon the truth, but also a part of journalism is to portray a certain picture for corporate interests. People forget corporations have really bought up media.
True.
Particularly in the past, like 15, 20 years. So there is value in creating a spin so that you get a certain reaction. And if you're looking at Trump as being a cash cow, do you want someone who is, sane and boring and is just going to tell it, like it is with policy? Or do you want someone who's kind of a little cuckoo, unpredictable, that is basically going to turn America into a soap opera that's going to pay your bills? True. You can sell advertising. True. And now you have this like money market scheme almost because the world is in so much chaos and disorder. And when you think about it that way, you're going to be upset that you have people fact checking and you have people saying, look, okay, you can't say that. But on the other hand, you also have news media outlets who are now being sued for lying and sharing untruths, and now have to figure out that balance of doing entertainment, but also not being held liable for the false information that they are putting out.